Still gonna be stuff already prepared probably for that. And most likely. Alright, let's go. ATB channel though. How we do? How's it going? Let's see. Calls after this quest, yeah. I got the armores. Did we? Did we not get the armores? And he said to fix it, I guess, and then he will deliver us some. We'll see. Yeah, though. Nice to be sure, nice. Doing good too. Doing pretty good. And nothing super good here. Yeah, 1 second. Giant bean stuff. Some of this back to you. That's the undead stuff. I guess fine. Alright, let's go. And them being so indeed. Alright, let's continue. Let's get the dwarf stuff then. Get like side companion quests to wrap up. I did kinda a bunch already. And yeah, we still have a few of them, I guess. I still need to talk with him. Oh, that's in the capital then. Whatever, that's kinda done. And the elsewhere we talk with Valerie. And this stuff we need. And the dwarven shit. Alright. The dwarven shit was very close. Let's do it. Let's go.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Sure.
Hey, I'm out of rations. I gotta hit the sack hungry tonight or what?
Oh, take mine. I don't feel hungry today.
Got the nice guy early, man. What a nice guy. Well, let's see. What do we have with the waters here? Golems. Help is right then. Alright. You just need to kill the golem.
Combat is adjourned.
That's the adamantine one. I think I had some shit for that. The maneuvers. Actually, I need to get you after the boss. A rudder. A rudder. And or the peak that can work with this against the adamantine probably, but we'll see how shit will go. A little move. Well, let's see. Now, what can I do here? I should use the good hope and then haste on PP again, probably. Okay, fine. And below scout stop and slashes. How about this one? I rip the skin. And I can go.
Lighting enemies on fire first.
I kind of gets through. It's kind of getting through there.
Strike is one.
Tear them apart!
They all do be getting through. It freezes, and inside something vibrates in harmony, and the dents left by your weapons quickly repair. Grim approaches the metal monster and examines it from head to toe. Invincible idol made of indestructible metal, another proof of our empty pride. And every master wishes to create something that will outlive them, but why? That their creation will live on a short while before returning to dust with the rest of the universe. Ah, masters, masters. He pulls the key and is surprised the whole lock comes out of the golem's body along with the key. Sarim stands amazed. The monster falls to pieces as if it were made not of the strongest metal in the world but of rotten wood. Oh wow, Adamantine, with your bare hands. You're a beast. Spill it. When did you get so strong? I have been lifting weights at night instead of praying. Hello to Baron Pipiega. Jarmulski again. None of the dwarves are clearly their leader, a grey-haired man with the massive symbol of Torag around his neck, jumps down from the hillock where the dwarves climb to escape the golem. See him and what he's done astounded them. How? How did he do it? That is impossible. Impossible. I don't know. I don't. Who? Oh, turns to you and bows ceremoniously. Forgive me, your grace. A surprise made me lose all my manners. Name is Jarmulski, paladin of Torag and the leader of this group. On behalf of our whole clan, I thank you for your help. And you must be Harim, the priest of Grotus. I heard a lot about you and the unusual path you've taken. I would like to speak to you with you. You would like? Well, I wouldn't like to even see you. I have nothing to discuss. This is just what I need, to listen to another sermon about Torag's greatness. Paladin replies to Harim's indignation with a humble bow. I'm not so arrogant as to preach to a priest. Your fate is your choice. I'm not one to question it. I only wanted to know more about your spiritual journey. Responds Harim on the sniffs with contempt. I've broken metal with your bare hands before. What? When did that happen, Piega? Ah, wait, you're talking about the anvil. Yes, I did do that. But why? Asked Grotus what it meant, but received no answer. Harim pensively wraps his beard around his finger. Safe now. Yes, your grace. May Torag bless the soil you walk upon. You saved us. The Skiki clan is in your debt. Alas, we have no treasure to reward you for your kind aid, but that is only temporary. Believe me, find a way inside the fortress and recover the legacy of our ancestors. You'll see that no one can accuse the Skiki clan of his stinginess. Harim sneers bitterly, and look at them, Pipi again. Here they are, true children of Torag, greedy and conceited, unable to see beyond their own noses. They barely escaped death, and there they are, diving into the maw again, blinded by the glitter of imaginary treasures. Contemplated making them leave, but let us allow them to stay and continue what they're doing. They're in such a hurry to dig their own graves, let us not interfere. Thank you. I see you have no love for our people or our god. No, don't be so quick to frown. I have no wish to preach to you, but I believe you said you broke the unbreakable with your bare hands. Please tell me about this. I think I have an idea what power lies within you. The Searing Palm. Harim's voice sounds dull and lifeless. The magic anvil in the desolate bronze shield fortress, desecrated by trolls, was destroyed by my fist as if it were made of sand or wood, then rotted from within and only waited to be touched to fall to dust. He pensively holds his hand upon Torag's hammer, which hangs around his neck. Could it be... What you talking about? The touch of the Unmaker. This is a rare, very rare gift of the gods, and it happens once in a generation. I can't say who grants it. Perhaps Torag, perhaps Grotus, or perhaps it comes from some other source we know nothing about. It is the power to give death to things which live on beyond their proper time. That's rich. Any pipsqueak from our tribe knows how to break things, and you Longshanks call it a gift. Ill things created with a flaw like this golem, desecrated like the anvil, the robust creation of dwarven hands that beg for death but must continue to exist. A dwarf blessed by the touch of the Unmaker can put an end to their suffering. Nonsense, I never heard of this. God has granted me this power. Why do I have to find out about it from some paladin of a traitor god, the god of helplessness and cowardice? A gift of the gods. By Grotus, you prove it to you or you admit you're lying. He listens calmly to the stream of insults raining down on him from Harim. When the latter has finally spent his breath, the paladin replies quietly, yes, he can prove it. Alright. He winces as if all of his teeth started aching all at once, but then nods reluctantly. It is possible. But then Torag and his followers are even more stupid and blind than I thought. Just imagine, PP again. This is true. The reason for my vow is not a curse, but the simple fact that none of my kin was wise enough to recognize a divine gift. He shakes his head and looks at the paladin. He said he can prove your words, Jarmold. I challenge you now. Touch of the Unmaker is not only the power to destroy, he can take the heart from an item, all the love and effort put into it by its maker, by the mercy of Torag, strike the golem once more, complete the unmaking, and show us its heart. I mean, didn't he pull like the key with everything else? He got the heart of the anvil to him. Rim looks gloomily at the quiet golem, then shrugs and smashes it with his fist. Golem falls to fragments with a pitiful clink. Leaning down to search through the pieces, Harim takes hold of a shimmering blue jewel. He examines it, then turns to you, and the priest's face is sad and baffled. There, a gift from Torag, be he damned. So what's next? What do I do with it now? And the heart of the anvil. To this servant. Yes, the jewels jar mold and aren't the Anvil-hearted golem. Thank you for telling me of my good jar mold, but do not expect it will reconcile me with Torag or with my people. If you find a way to make good use of it, fine. If not, it doesn't matter. You can keep looking for the entrance or go back to your mountains. I care not. Lowers his head. Thank you, Harim. I'll make good use of this gift. I'm sorry that everything turned out the way it did, but I respect your decision and won't try to convince you. Farewell. Harim turns to you. Gifts from the gods, curses from the gods. I'm starting to think it's the same thing. But thank you for coming here with me. I probably wouldn't even have talked to this jar mold on my own, but now I have much to contemplate. Let's go, PP again. Let's leave this gig to do as they will. Let's see.
And Lindsay was called
Into
forth.
the Dustin. I want to get Harim to make friends with his people again, eh? And become a little bit less of despair, yeah.
Without a doubt.
Any loot? Any loot? Second, how was that? Ooh. Right.
I can see my destination.
Probably find something in the ruins also to odd make. Or will there be something else to odd make too? But what's here there? Oh, probably from the golem or something, I guess. Cold Eye, the Warnix, Warnix plus 3. Let me see, actually, has some oaky hammer equipped there. Now he can use or not. Exotic proficiency. The Dwarven Warnix, dude. What's exotic about it for you? She get my SMH. Alright, continue. I think I need to go to capital. The Valerie quest. Finish the base quest. County Road. Ja, det var dåligt. That's like a leaky one. Sure.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Resting again. Sure.
You are disappointed in Shellen, as I am in Torog. Listen closely, and maybe you, too, will hear a barely audible whisper. Perhaps Grotus will speak to you, too.
No one is talking to me, Harren. And if I start hearing whispers, it means I have problems with my head, not with my faith.
At the burn. I get direct. Alright, let's go. It was a square, I think, somewhere. And she also was in the square. Oh, let's see. those.
Focus on the goal.
Alright. Don't really have much to sell. I think ditch some of those. I think I can start selling some of that. Named ones might be alright. Might obey. Plus 4 falchion seems kinda already too. Let's keep like the name stuff, I guess, on. I can give to Harim really. Let me see. It's like the only one using anyway. It's +3 headshot the wind. +2 resistant bonus saving throws. Take that off on just. And this you already have. Defender bulwark. Oh wait a second, this is better. It looks the same but it's better. And this we can sell now. Oof.
I will guide.
Okay, now I probably thank you for your help at the inconsequent debates. I'm happy to do so now. I hope you don't think me entirely ungrateful. Yeah, I want to be free of Zalaropol's spell, and you're willing to suffer it. We lost his hand behind his back. Well, you see, I understand well what the bleaching is, but the fatal effect it has on gnomes. Those poor fellows were acting like that for no darker motive than desperation. Their foolish jokes allow them to live just a little bit longer. Do you see? I don't mind becoming joke myself for a while, of course, and not if my life was being threatened. And let someone live a couple of days longer. Let them continue their prank to help them. So, or you make me blush. Bilos folded his hands over his chest with a contented look. Anything about that riddle? Not quite, but I'm working on it. I'll certainly inform you of my findings. I must admit, such an answer is quite in the spirit of the Fae. It must lead somewhere, and I will find the trail. And riddle trail, yeah. They'll help you in the way. One of them is 1510. Easy to find if you read. Who opened at the road for the ancient dead man? And he's a black-feathered messenger. Who opened the road for the ancient dead man? That I don't remember. Need to check that better. A second stuff though, not sure. Okay, I'll figure that out. Alright, let's get the Vodaris quest progress. Then we need to go with Kaliki. With the... Alright, let's see what Kaliki has to say. Need to talk, And to bring up that scene in the throne room, don't waste your breath. Well, completely deserved that speech. And to find a storyteller, yelled at Lindsay. Storyteller, a business of his if I have anything left from the order. You imagine I'm still carrying around Shellen's radiant face as a souvenir, and as for Lindsay, she knows full well how her constant babbling about her book irritates me. The guard said you were talking out on random people, and narrows her eyes, so the captain of the guard thinks I am incapable of carrying out my duties to you and your subjects. As I should change his armor for a judge's mantle if he's so ready to declare such verdicts. Asking the next tavern entrance is about you. Who else could it have been about? That scribbler used to never leave me alone and dogged my heels asking questions whenever I appeared in the street, and now there he stops angrily and looks away. Listen to yourself, all this bile. And twists her lip and looks away as if she wants to end the conversation. Also talking again, her voice sounds soft. Hey, forgive me, PP again. I understand your worries. My behavior over the last few weeks has indeed left much to be desired, and I know why I'm doing these things. Not sure the scar is a good idea. You can figure what's bothering you. Keep silent for so long you start to think the conversation is over, and she finally lowers her head. I was wrong when I thought I didn't care about the scar on my face. On the contrary. I hesitates, leaves her hand and touches the scar on her face. Since it appears, it's like the world around me has changed. Wherever I went before, my admirers, followers, and bards used to follow me around, and now it's like I'm invisible. Worse, I see how those I talk to are trying hard not to look at the scar. It's like it undid me completely. She stops again, obstinately running the tips of her fingers over the ugly scar on her face. Finally pulls her hand from her face and looks at you. I've never seriously imagined what would happen if I lost my beauty. I thought my actions would speak much louder than my appearance, but now I'm having doubts. In this and in everything else, I keep telling myself. Beauty isn't really important. He pensive for a few moments, then shakes her head with determination. If I'm to break with someone that looks at me askance after everything I've been through, means I've never actually been worth anything. I might as well have stayed with the order and lived meekly by Shillen's orders. Extends her shoulders and looks around in determination. I shouldn't have wasted time on these useless thoughts. I promise that you won't be bothered again by complaints about me. Except perhaps from those who truly deserve the harsh response. The girl nods to you, and thank you for this conversation, and you would support me. I'll see. Alright, this one's good.
I can see my destination.
Now we can get this one. Alright, so we need to get one of them with me. It sounds kinda saucy. Let's see. I wonder if I can take all of them with me. So I can carry the trash around. That's the main problem. I get the Leatherman. I get you too. I need to see who I need to replace with and everything. Let's see. So that was this probably. I'm gonna switch them around here just in case. And I might have the right one on right now. And there, let's see.
Command me.
Now we have you. Alright, good then. Let's get the level ups actually. This little man. Probably a bunch of
confide in me.
spills there. One of these. And more shields, or should we get something else instead there? I wonder. And some protect, maybe? I have the communal one later anyway, so I'm not sure. Got them evil creatures. Now let's get more shield, I guess, for now. New here. That's a bunch of poison delays I had them. I think we have. I needn't this that much. Keep a couple though. This I can keep. Two more costs. So what can we get here? And the flame strike and everything. This one hits allies too. That's not that good then. Serenity. That's right, that might be kinda interesting. Light wounds, not sure. Spell resistance. That could be kinda not too bad. Some bow shards might be nice too. Let's get some more of this. Okay, another one here. Muscure. I think his own channel is really good for that. Eagle Soul. Sacred bonus AC, strength, resistance, AC to fire. Okay, so it's like cell buff to a bunch of shit. Heal harm. Sure, fine. Let's go on. It's gonna be the other. Okay.
I must replenish
Lee is the
my
one.
powers.
Okay, at this. Okay, at this actually. All right. Sure.
I heard you singing as we walked. So beautiful. Why don't you sing for us now?
My singing is not like yours, sweet Lindsay. I sing for myself, as travelers sing in the desert during a long journey on a camel's back, with my face covered by 3 layers of cloth to hold back the sandy wind.
There we go. Let's see. I think that should be the one. You click your pulls her arms on her chest and glares at the devil. A rude girl. Forefather doesn't seem insulted. I thought you were old enough to understand what little meaning there is in such labels as good and evil. Then the evil devil help you and your sister. The followers of the good goddess despise you. Anyway, now is not the time for long conversations. Promise you a chance to get rid of the Soul Eater once and for all without any fuss. That time is now. Devil makes a sweeping gesture forward. Noise IO. Trying to annoy me by pounding rocks with the pot. Isn't this her friends or whatever? Not doing anything. But I can hear it. Oh, I see. Watch out. Sweet teeth, no, no. It's upset, my dear. I use my mastery of illusions to fool the slow-witted soul eater. It will get its victim, 3 of them in fact, and will believe that it captured and killed Canaran, and then it will leave and your problem is solved. You guys feel despair. Please, Pipiego, we have to save them. What if we summon Canaran? The creature will be drawn to her and will be able to kill it. But then my sister, that is, I don't know what to do. Oh, your heart, of course. Isn't that the sort of try wisdom you all love to repeat? Let's see. Decided by combat, come what may. That sounds about right. Find a plan or why interfere. Yeah, let combat decide. Right then, let's hurry. We have all the people.
The time for words has passed.
Alright, I'll see how it is. Let's go. Actually, maybe Pipiega should... Oh, actually, Pipiega is in front, so... Let's get the haste. Alright, let's see. I need to kind of move forward for sure. Now let's see. We'll resist this probably. Let's go with buffs for now at least. It buffs them too, that's good. Even the Horsen is buffed. That's very... Or that will attack, or that will help them too. Let's try. Okay, seems like that didn't get them. Alright. Maybe it wasn't the best then. I should probably just try to pump damage in.
Taste my fury.
Alright, next turn is gonna be big damage, huh? Hopefully. Hurry.
They go down!
He was like, not yet. Alright, that's good. Don't die too fast there. Oh yeah, they have like a lot of negative stats there. That's gonna be annoying. I can actually die to negative stats and everything. Hey bro, die low. I can go for the cure there and the restoration. What? I can't. Come on. Fine. You just like wasted everything that way. All the moves. This at least, I guess. Alright, how should we proceed? Attempt negative levels. Try this. Good. How they're selling the games for 70 euros on Steam, yeah. Seems like it.
This is going to hurt.
A couple more. So maybe I just don't see them yet. I guess, yeah. Well, as long as they don't go there, that'll be fine.
Combat abilities.
I'm gonna go for my stuff here. That's good. I actually don't mind. And I'm actually gonna do this just so this one doesn't go anywhere. Just don't touch these guys. Oh shit, there's more here. That's actually bad. I have stone skin there though, actually, huh? That do be helping. Damn son. Big is a god now. And the power of stone skin. Alright, how should we deal with you then better? Things slow will work on them that well. I mean, let's try. Alright. This one got will save, that's good though. That's not the big deal. Will he get Serenity? Alright, this didn't, alright. Yeah, Valerie will be fine. Now let's kill this shit here. Soul did them. Okay, probably dead. Big is a god, but I think I might need some distance. Well, let's go. Like what you see. And these guys will go forward now, though. That's bad. Oh yeah, that's really bad.
Stay behind me.
I'll take it. I need this guy not to pass there, I hope. Well, fortune say that's fine. They don't do a lot of damage, they do a lot of stat damage. Okay, this guy is in the risk zone. Oh, I go there again. Oh, I got serenity damage that way. Ah, nice. Missed but got the serenity anyway. That's good, huh? They actually getting destroyed, Actually getting destroyed, Okay, just because I used the move, I guess. Alright. I'll just 3. It is not too bad then. I used the bless already. It's not gonna make it this one. I mean, I can shoot, I guess. Oof. Sweet teeth, you're alive. I was so scared. I guess that's forward to embrace her friends, but then stops and turns to forefather clenching her fists. Leave us alone. Go away. Now, we aren't afraid of you. You're a little plots, you say. What plots, silly child? I only saved your sister. Did you really not give her a moment's thought? Yes, I almost dragged Kanara into this bloodbath without even asking her, but it was Pipiega who stopped me. You seem to have been waiting for a chance to push me into the abyss. Sounds so confident, but what does Kanara thinks of this? Shadow Dub runs over the girl's face. Let's ask her. Raise her brow expressively, eyeing the scene. So, what did I miss? Someone explain to us what's going on. Anyone at all? Ah, I understand, I do. There really are 2 of them. How could we have missed that? If I want to feed the sweet teeth to the soul eater, supposedly to help you, but we interfered. Really, as it didn't occur to Kaliki to summon me as a bait for the soul eater, my sister seems to be growing more mature. Almost ready to believe she's not just a silly little fool. Kanara smiles and seems pleased. Amazing agreement, and in a way a reconciliation. I expected a more emotional reaction, but it doesn't matter. What does matter is that my little play was a success. I hope it will help spare my darling girls from the strictures imposed on them by their divine patron. Quick succession of thoughts flash behind Kanara's eyes. So that's what this was all about? Obviously, it would be madness and short-sighted to argue with the Herald of Netis himself. I hear a chuckle from under the iron mask, but it would be pathetic to do nothing. You see, girl, and you, Pipiega, my offspring is a valuable investment in this world, and I wish to secure my interests. For ages I ripped souls as a sickle rips grain, turning even the most loyal followers from their service to the almighty gods. And I imagined that the all-seeing Netis decided to make a joke of me by taking the 2 souls that are mine by right, but everything will work out just fine. Soon enough I will reclaim what's been taken from me. We're not your property. In your case, the matter must still be discussed, but in Kanara's case, the situation is quite clear. She made a contract with me for a lifetime of service, and she's the only one who thinks a formal death followed by a resurrection can spare her from her contract. But in any case, it's not up to you to decide your fate. How did you do this? Secure valuable investment, of course. The mindless monster from Abaddon and hunting Kanara was standing in my way, and I had to get rid of it. But there's more, of course. What kind of a devil makes plans without some sinister ulterior motive? I cannot hope to oppose Netis, who has taken my girls under his wing, but I can drive them to break the god's conditions and thus lose his patronage. And I've succeeded. First I lured them to these lands with the disc of the eclipse, then I made them reveal themselves to everyone present. Kaliki just couldn't stay and watch her precious sweet teeth die, could she? To protect them, she only needed to bring Canaran right before everyone's eyes. In any case, their vow has secretly been broken. Now we only need to deal with the second condition, and then I may receive what's been taken from me. Well, I mean, she didn't bring her, actually. Well, she brought her later, though, for the discussion, not for the fight, though. We'll protect them. Of course, you're welcome to try, and I don't recommend meddling in games of devils and gods. I made my move, and now I shall wait. Soon enough, the game will continue. Alright, so now we'll need to talk with them in the capital. Probably. Diamond dust. That's what I like to see. Fine, let's go. Let's see. Dude is trying to bait them then. I get them back in his servitude then. I'll see. That's gonna be all companion quests. Then we can return to the main stuff. Nothing in throne room happening. It's probably fiesta. All over the place. How is it? His face is pale and her red hair is a mess. It's awfully grey. Second is missing and Toby too. How do you mean missing? I was happy for a while after our fest. Things were going well, but then he started feeling down, restless. Thoughts may have turned to his family again, and then this Ntavi kept turning up. And the more he talked to Ntavi, the worse he got. She was whispering something in his ear, and he kept ordering more and more wine. Last night they left the inn armed to the teeth. I tried to stop them, but I couldn't. They haven't been back since. Back they go. If only we knew for sure, Your Grace. It's one spot though, a bridge over at the Gudrun River. Travelers have gone missing there, and they say it might be the work of giants. Until it was closed when some woodcutter told me about it, and I'm thinking maybe this woman dragged Echo there. Let's head off and find them, sure. Another companion one, absolutely. Raise Rastel, thank you, Your Grace. Strider and Dialo. Exactly. How's it going, man? Then runs into the throne room. His clothes formally stylish and sophisticated are torn and muddy. Grace, pray Shellen, I made it here alive. I beg you, please help us. Londi, what the hell are you doing here? Yeah, it's the Lindsay's companion quest. Oh, Lindsay, I'm so glad to see you. Give me your grace for my lack of decorum. My name is Alondi. I attend the Pitaxian Academy of Grand Arts with Lindsay. Our teacher, Eobald the Insightful, has been forced to flee the wrath of King Irovedi along with a group of his students. We almost made it to the capital, but we were caught. Only I managed to escape to find help. That's her mouth about to say something harsh, but she realizes the gravity of Alondi's words and interrupts herself. What do you mean? Professor Eobald is in trouble? We have to help. Who? Well, I mean, because it's kinda up. That's kinda the point. That's what it tries to do. That's what it does. The prominent researcher, gatherer of myths and legends, author of many essays on the history and literary theory. The culture ruler would be glad to welcome such a beacon of learning. Professor Eobald was one of the wisest people in the whole academy, maybe in all the River Kingdoms. I knew the king would kick him out sooner or later. Like I told you, Ravedi isn't interested in sages and scientists. He just wants bootlickers and toadies. Why did he run? Ravedi is a jealous ruler. He doesn't intend to hand the title of the region's cultural capital over to anyone. He may have thrown out teacher out of the academy, but he would rather see Eobald dead than working for any of Pitax's neighbors. And if the refugees return to Pitax, they won't be spared the chopping block. Got to my lands. One of the Academy's most talented student already found shelter here after fleeing the tyrant's wrath. Londi bows politely to Lindsay. The books are quite popular in Pitax. They're a living reminder that culture yet blooms beyond the Riveri's reach. We had hoped, Your Grace, that you would take us under your protection as well. Coincidence, but say nothing. Something wrong? No, yes, not important right now. We need to save Professor Eobald as soon as possible. Alright, sure, where? Stock's caught up with us near a giant tree, a sycamore, I think. If you go immediately, you should have time to intercept them. Again. Sure. Can't believe Riveri actually kicked out Professor Eobald, and well, it's his loss. I'll save him. Just don't go without me. I miss my old teacher terribly. Alright. Okay, order. Squeezely dressed man flips the pin cape off his shoulder and bows deeply. Greetings, Your Grace. Name is Alex Covenor, and I traveled a difficult road from Anderon just to meet you in person. The heavy folder full of papers. An official representative of the family bank called Heritage and Honor is based in Augustana, but we do business well beyond the borders of Anderon. I'd like to open an office of our bank in your capital. The Anderon one? Nation of the people governed by the principles of common rule which grant every citizen a voice. Anderon holds the reins of its own destiny in the strong hands of its people. It considers itself the birthplace of freedom. Damn, son. Well, here, brother, let's go. No more. Absolutely. However, he weighs his folder thoughtfully. I don't wish to bother you with boring figures and terminology. I'd rather hand the papers to your treasurer, who can confirm everything I say. Let's ask about any concerns you might have. Why my barony? I eyes you for a few seconds before answering. If you think I made a random choice, perhaps you should think again. Put much effort into making sure you're following my people's principles. Don't mean doctrine or legislation, I mean human values which my country got through our revolution and which we strive to preserve, whatever it takes. Honor and ability, equality, all these notions fit with your barony very well. What profit will we get? We don't just store your money, but put into use to make more money and make it work for you and make it bring profit. Such promises might at first sound like sweet lies to the locals, but I'm prepared to wait patiently while people change their attitudes. Family bank, you say? Bank was founded by my father, a respected man, a wise accountant, a perspicacious businessman. Father let me take over the business, and now that he's resting on his laurels, he didn't merely raise my sisters and me, he passed on his spirit of enterprise, a gift I will never be able to repay. Alright, that's all we need to know about the Underrun. That's his chin. In a nutshell, Your Grace, it's my motherland. It's where I grew up and learned the principles that I live up to even today. It's a beautiful country, always happy to welcome good travelers. It offers many opportunities for a hard-working person. So what's the colony of Cheliax? It was a part of Taldor before. Yes, Anderon kept the changing rulers over the centuries. Luckily, the people managed to break the cycle and opted for independence. Revolution brought us new problems, but at the same time, a unique social order. This lifestyle. With all due respect, Your Grace, the very essence of the modern governance in Davistan is wrong, and it allows some to rise above the others, to force their will upon them, to determine their fate. Anderon is free from such tyranny. It's not the king or the emperor who rules the country, it's the people. People's Council runs the country, consists of 350 advisors elected by the citizens. Among them are former aristocrats and regular craftsmen, wealthy merchants and respected mayors. People's Council appoints the supreme elect, the official head of state, along with ministers, governors, and advisors. There are no privileges or patronage. Everyone gets what they deserve. About the opportunities. You know how our family became bankers and took our place in society. We didn't possess titles or family heirlooms. My grandfather worked as an ordinary falconer for a rich aristocracy. We had the fire running through our veins. We decided to take a crazy risk and invest in our own business, and as you can see, it paid off. If you roll up your sleeves and get to work and earn a good reputation, you can do anything. And Underrun appreciates the noble and bold spirit. Alright. Let's see. I mean, why not? Let's go. Okay, that's the cap at the bank. Thank you for your trust, your grace. Rest assured that your subjects will appreciate the opportunities our bank has to offer. I won't waste any more of your time. Final details can be discussed with your advisors. Sure. I get some corpa going. Oh, got some new. Thank you, sir. I got us some new gifties. I'll take it. Alright, good. Bruh. What? Oh. What? How in the fuck, dude? Got you all the pieces of Onslaught. Fuck did you need after that? What? What is this quest, dude? Got him all the pieces of Onslaught. That's what I actually did specifically last time, to be sure. Oh, someone stole it. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, so this at least kinda... Oh, well, the show has failed. Alright, so the quest kinda did proceed, but... Okay. So the quest kinda did go, but... Alright. Oh, and before it's too late to return it now. Ben is from the Torn Ford. Must go there, find the keys, and recover master armor. Said before he I got the news about it when it's already too late to turn this quest in. Alright, well, I mean, we'll see. Torn Ford, alright. PP, good man. He's the timed quest system is, yeah, it's not something... Not something that work very great. Let's put it that way. For my taste, especially. Alright, Torn 47. Let's see. Let's turn this shit in. I need to talk with twins too. Brought you some relics. Nothing crazy then. A bunch of money relics. Ooh, right. Where are they? Their house? Dungeon the quest? I mean, it's whatever. It's just kind of weird. I kind of failed it before too, because it was on timer, I guess. So I specifically did things differently. When you turn to the city, Valerie invites you to the tavern, drink wine, and discuss the latest events. A few hours drifted, and you begin to recount stories from your past lives. Here it goes again.
Just imagine. The poor archer, cursing like a sailor, is trying to tear his quiver out of the kobold's mouth, while the kobold keeps chewing on it. I never knew those lizards had such powerful jaws. We could barely get the kobold off it later, even after it was already dead. That archer never forgave us for ruining his quiver. But it was quite a show. I feel good with you. I can just be myself, not pretend to be a lady and keep the proper distance all the time. I can't remember anyone else it's been so easy with. I do, though. There was someone.
Cool.
His name was Toma. We met when we were clearing the poachers out of the Gronzi forest. Truth be told, the work was thankless. The crown pays the salary, and the locals think you're there to oppress them, so they love to make your life difficult. It's good to have partners nearby, someone who you're sure is on your side. Toma was a mercenary like me, and also from a rich family. A fifth heir who decided not to wait for his luck on the family estate. We understood each other better than the others. Toma never tried to deceive or flatter anyone. He was always direct and honest. Everything was direct and honest between us. We were together for a time, and then, when the circumstances changed, we went our separate ways. But we never regretted what happened between us.
Yeah.
Lovers. That's an interesting word. it implies a certain kind of special relationship. If you mean love, no. There was only affection and trust between us. If you mean a physical connection, then yes. I had never imagined such a simple act of pleasure could so easily drive away needless thoughts and anxieties. Sometimes I think about how much you are like Toma. Not in appearance, not at all. I mean, being with you feels so easy. I trust you so much.
You know how nice still. Sure. Let's see for a few seconds. Curiosity in the depths of her eyes and pure security, desire. Leans forward towards your face. Sure. Why not?
Do you want to get out of here?
Sure.
The entire palace is at our disposal. I expect we can find suitable accommodations.
The whole palace. The whole room. The noise.
I can see
Second,
my
say.
destination.
Got him. Give us some well-rested buff. What is this? What is this? Use some XP buffs there. Alright, now... Oh yeah, wait a second. No. To find them also. Finish that companion quest still. So they should be there, I guess, then. Now let's try. There. Loot. Bunch out here.
Focus on the goal.
The poems, I see. Bunch of poems, alright. Mumble something in the independent air, then chuckles. Some story, isn't it? Fine. I'd say I'm perfectly fine. Like, I started a new life. Seriously, I do feel better now that the Soul Eater is no longer a threat. So what Forefather trying to achieve? Explain everything in his devilish dedication details, and considering his offspring is a valuable investment in me, well, I'm his property, and my death didn't annul the contract, but I suspect he has another motive. You know, Demavig is like the Forefather live for one thing, twisting the souls of believers and their deities and bringing them under the reign of Asmodeus. Hell, it does not forgive mistakes, and the Forefather was well regarded there, but his valuable investments slipped his grasp to be rescued by another deity. That must be unbearable for him, and he will do anything it takes to take us back, or me at least. But didn't get in the fight. I can't, thanks to Netis, and was a wise decision dividing us with the time-plane wall, but seriously the Forefather is as devious as they come. We found a way to trick us both, but everything turned out alright in the end, I suppose. We can do. I'd say we should figure out how to stop the Forefather from carrying out his plan. He's stronger than you or I, it's only Netis' power that keeps him at bay for now. Only someone with a death wish would stand against the deity or his herald, but for now, all we can do is wait. The sister? Of course, cheer her up, would you? She must be all worked up and she's been through so much. It happened at the Kinglands Barrens. Kaliki has kept to herself while acting as if nothing happened. This time she greets you with almost pointed nonchalance. Hello, welcome. How are you? It's a grateful smile touched with sadness. It's been a difficult time for me. Thank you for asking. Did you understand? Yes, he couldn't help explaining everything in great detail. The patronage that Nettis gave us weighs heavily on him. But despite all his might, the forefather believes in rules, and he imagines that if he forces us to break the deity's condition, Nettis will turn away from us. Perhaps he's right, but in spite of everything, I'm grateful for the taste of freedom I received. Had enough of pretending. I want to bear my true name and not have to lie about everything all the time. Now, Santa didn't let you sound Canara and we barely say the sweet teeth. I understand why you made this decision. It would be unfair to my sister to use her as a bait for the monster. Can't even think of letting the forefather feed the sweet teeth to that beast. He tried to help everyone without making any sacrifices or putting anyone's life above the others. Something in me rises against this decision, but the more I think about it, the more I see the wisdom in it. And what can we do now? I'm afraid all we can do is wait. The devil promised it's not yet the end, and that he'll make us break Nettis under condition. I wish I knew how he's going to do that, because it means Canara and I will meet again. I gotta get them like in the same plane together somehow. Maybe there's something saucy about that disc they use, because he actually arranged that disc to even arrive and appear. Anyway, so there's a conquest, there is Lindsay's quest. Let's see. Well, let's do those. I get all the XP. Oh yeah, the Thornfjord. If that still kind of works. Well, let's see, I guess. Now, let's see. So the bridge, second quest. Thornfjord, okay, Sycamore, Lindsay's quest. What was that one? That one, Thornfjord rather, not Fjord. Yeah, this doesn't seem like it actually gonna work. I think that quest kind of just expired basically. Let's go check it and then the way back Sycamore then. Bandits and Thornfjord. Let's see. Are there any bandits respawn them? Any banditos? I think I got those before long ago. No, yeah, I guess it's like already too late for that shit. Unlucky.
I can see my destination.
So I spawn somewhere else, I kinda doubt it. I I guess there's still like this Pipiega timer on the quest. Rip. Sucks that doesn't mention that though, that's the thing. So you know what to prioritize, huh? It's like, get all the parts and they get stolen, but the quest is already timed out, so you can't even return it somehow. Even though I just got news about it, but it's instantly insta-fail. Well, whatever then, fine. Unlock us. And then they were a lucky baby region. A companion quest time again.
I must replenish my powers.
Sure will, Ah, let's set someone up there. Camouflage. Let's see.
Focus on the goal.
Where can they be? I think these are mostly just the loot left. All the chests I already opened in my previous appearances here.
I can see my destination.
And there was a lot of those there. There's a way to climb up there, but whatever.
Without a doubt.
Same thing here. Probably not. Most likely not. Try way down here. Thought there was somewhere. Hey, pony. And do again.
I will guard.
And why would you cheat these nuts? Speaking of these nuts, let me get some of these nuts. And I got him.
Destination.
This boy is. I should probably fuck you up. Not sure why, but I mean, why not?
Let us strike as one. Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
I'm just gonna save you. I broke that, alright.
Focus on the goal.
Let's see what all the fun crowd, huh? Where can they be? Like I shouldn't spawn them in the places where the mobs can still be. Go fast. Was there somewhere? Just running around them. Smoke's quest something to find things. I'm probably gonna get the Jetal quest also soon.
There are many roads to success.
There was her quest here before too.
Without a doubt.
Fuck are they? Let's go here.
And
That's
then
where
our
they
leader
are.
charged forwards. Hey, wait for me.
No fear!
Did it without breaking it.
Wasn't here before. How did they miss that? That's some chicken. Somebody to loot.
Anything else?
Quite a little.
Applause, please.
I did it. I did.
Kinda doubt it's here, but I mean maybe. Ah, these guys here.
I can see my destination.
What the fuck are they? Part of like the searching old areas is annoying. I actually have no clue where something is.
Focus on the goal.
That's a new one. Actually, no, I don't. Yeah, here then. Looks like it. And the Free Shepherd, a group of young boys and girls play the lutes as a horde of centipedes surround them, swaying their horns and hissing to the tune. A fat mite stands nearby, listening to the strange concert with a blissful smile. Muzak, fine, play. The mercy on them, look at their fingers, they're bleeding. An old grey-haired man begs the might from among the musicians. You can't play, can be food, sweet pedicents. No one to be food, keep playing. Hey, before your centipedes torn to pieces. Hey, wake up, why so angry? Enough. Go sweeties, go honeys, and nobody here likes us. Problem solved them. Look who's here, Lindsay, and is this his grace? I praise all the good gods, made it just in time. A bit longer and would have been done for. And please allow me to congratulate you, albeit late, for the opening of your own publishing house. The pleasure of reading those of your books that managed to reach PTAX, and I must say you certainly studied well. Your choice of authors and books for publication suggests a sophisticated taste in literature. A particularly inspiring and wonderful book. The sophisticated taste. Sure, I'm so glad to see you. Can't believe the talentless hacker of Eddie kicked you out of the academy. I wish everyone could see what a philanthropist and patron of the arts he really is. Tricks could make up a whole book. No, Lindsay, that's not a bad idea. I know many details of just how much harm the king brought upon his own academy. If you find yourself with time between adventures, I would be happy to sit down and write such a book with you. All the more so now that you have your own printing house to print in. Hey, Oxer, hello. How are you doing? Seriously, you want to work on a book with me? Of course I'll find the time. Let's head off for the capital as soon as possible. I can't wait to get started. Well, Baron, now we all along this house when he sees Lindsay's piercing glare. Is something wrong? You don't even remember, do you? Of course you don't, but I'll never forget. You and your friends poisoned the years I spent at the academy, hiding my things, tearing my books, spilling ink on me, dunking me in the fountain, and now you have the nerve to come here. Maybe you want a job at the publishing house too. That's true, Professor. Of course I would never dare accuse our dear Lindsay of lying, but I know nothing of these accusations. He has always put his best foot forward with me. He's a wonderful poet and musician. He's always been polite. If not for him risking his life to get us to the capital, we'd all be dead. Where did it appear this way? For shame, I thought better of you. What do you have to say? What is there to say? Our students, sometimes they made jokes, pulled pranks, sometimes they were rude and stupid. I'm sorry, Lindsay, I'm ashamed of my behavior. I never should have done those things to you. You can show your apologies all the way, and you hear tears in Lindsay's voice. Here's Lindsay, we're at your mercy. Now, will you truly stoop to revenge? This is what you took from my lessons. Does Shellen herself not teach that one should not deny mercy to those who ask for it? What do you want to do with him, Lindsay? I don't know. I'm sorry, teacher, but I can't bear to look at him. Let him go wherever he wants. Rest of Mivon or Absalom, for all I care. I'll even give him money for travel, just so I don't have to see his face. Lindsay, Ball clasped his hands before him. I understand that you are hurt, and I am at fault too. The other teachers and I had paid as much attention to the students' behavior as we did to their grades. Neobal closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. I cannot change the past, but please find it in your heart to forgive Alondi. He's an exceptional poet. Allow him to atone for his behavior, bring a little kindness and light to your barony. Teacher, I don't know. To look back at you, what should I do? Maybe I should forgive him and write those brilliant verses of his, the scumbag. I mean, why not? Been a while. Give him the chance. Stallone for a long while, then sighs and looks away. Fine, stay, but you'd better write the best poetry in the world. Got it? I'll be checking. I promise. Thank you. I swear you won't regret it. Get back to the capital. I can't wait to start working on the book, teacher. Alright. Now it's a Kundayo time. Died of unknown causes. Oh yeah, that's the That's where the magical camp was, I think. Not anymore, I guess. Guess not, then. Let's see. How's it going, Doctor? How's your morning? Now it's time for this one. This we also pretty much did, huh? I think it's all the sassy lady with him. She was a bit too sus. And with the wasp also. And like the goddess of revenge or some shit. Follow the road first and we'll see. No, where can they be? There they are.
I shall end this suffering.
Be easier if you not fight back.
At an end.
Open now, fight back. Best kind of fight.
Mackenzie.
That hurt.
And there you go. No. Yes, so tired he looks barely able to speak. Happy P again. And greets you with a nod. I'm glad you decided to join us, Your Grace. She also around. Got so much blood. What happened here? I was so worried now. You've been all this time. Hunting. Killed the first two. The others ran away, but we drove them here again. Can't waste time. The giants could escape again. I need to finish where we started them. To play for blood with blood. The ghosts of a murdered innocence scream for justice. Fate itself has destined Ekun to be an Avenger. Oh yeah, I see him. With an arrow of fate there. Not what are you saying? I knew it was you pouring poison in Ekun's ears. Have his eyes flare with malicious fire. When did you get here? I followed you, Your Grace. I couldn't wait any longer. I almost decided to come myself, but then I saw you walking out City Gate. He says Lina up like it's first time she's taking a good look at her. Brought yourself to leave the city for him. Then she turns around and examines Ekun with the same fascinated look. Well, they could have been robbed or eaten by monsters or both at the same time. Not that the difference would matter. Why take such a risk? Ekun, in the name of Rastel, stop. You can imagine how bitter you must feel now, but you can't wash away your grief with blood. Let's say farewell to your family, honor their memory, and let the gods have mercy on their souls, and then you will be able to start a new life. Please, let's all go home, man. Hey, Shume, good morning. How are you doing, man? Kargat is dead, damn. He powers his forehead, a wrinkle between his brows growing deeper and deeper. I don't know. Oh, just won't bring your family back. That's true. Stares into your face for a long while. His head dips defeated. I give death to monsters and they steal my life. Day by day, week by week. It's time to put an end to this and bury my family. Cold fury can be heard in Tavi's voice. Well, everything is clear. In this case, I got nothing more to lose here. Farewell. So she just was... and they're trying to bait him into the servitude of our goddess there. I'll see. Right. Hopefully no biggie. How did he even find out then? If you'll find out. Could be many reasons though. There's a lot of reasons for that stuff potentially. Buddy, you better check it. Better check it. Being some like, you know, like distress and everything. That happens a lot. My friend had that before too. From some like deadlines and stuff. Got an emergency and everything, so yeah. But be careful with your shit. And hopefully, could be for no reason. I sorted too, if that's kind of common. I think like Hello actually recently already. I got through that stuff with the blood pressure too, and on the pills now, just because that happens. Welcome to Boomer life, man. That's the downside. Something regularly fucking breaks. That's the downside. Alright, these nuts are done. Might be some also some like vitamins and stuff, but yeah, better check with professional for sure. Because recently we already have some cases of the magical power of the vitamins. He stands for a few moments as gathering his strength. Finally, he nods and looks up at you. It's decided. I know what to do. Come where we met first. It's an important place. Good for farewells. Sure. He's without the dog even. What is this? There's the dog. Where are you hiding the dog?
I can see my destination.
And yeah, hopefully no biggie. There's a lot of stuff that might be causing it. As someone who was temporarily having issues for the conscription commission, you know. I became kind of an expert myself. And where the blood pressure can come from and where can it go? And yeah, it just could be a whole bunch of things. They did like a week, yeah, like a week of checkups basically on me. Like every day I was going to the hospital and having like a few hours there. Do like a bunch of different checkups. Like they were checking like everything that might be causing the blood pressure from like from like the head and like the stress and everything. Yeah, that they check. The way we have this thing here is like Vegetasasudiste dystanie it's called. I'm not sure if it's actually like, it's not exactly like a diagnosis sorta. I think especially in like wait, let me see actually. Was there some sort of English analog for that? Is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't like even. Oh, yeah, it is. Let's see. And this one. And then it goes. Yeah, pretty much looks like dysautonomia or autonomic dysfunction. It's called. And then there is a vegetative vascular dystonia. Yeah, that's basically kind of like in our stuff mostly. But yeah, that's pretty much just like when some of the kind of like more of a mental and everything things kind of affecting the heart, the blood, and everything. It could be many different things at this one. This one actually has like the low blood pressure. In our case, usually, and it's here they take the high blood pressure. And I guess when everything is kind of like not functioning that well in a bunch of systems. But yeah, it could be just the stress, really. See, I say. Yeah, it could be just a combination of factors, especially when it's stress. Because it's stress, you kind of like, in general, stress is the factor. And then you also tend to kind of abandon some of the activities. I guess the stress eating and everything.
I must replenish my
Which also, the shit diet, not helping with that stuff. And yeah, then it all just goes together.
Healing is my goddess's greatest gift. If only I didn't have to use it so often.
Si può see. 5 hours already dead. Yeah, that's not good, huh? That's not good, huh? Something wrong even then. I might actually like call like the landlord or something so they check on them. So that will be kind of like, the double thing. In one case, they're gonna, check on him and calm it down and maybe something happened. And in the second, it will gonna be like, a little bit of a notification for them that that shit bothered someone. And they should probably be a little more careful with that to not stir up a ruckus later. But yeah, still nice to check it back, if you will. That's nice. I gotta suck with that myself. Okay, some issues I quite often just like, well, it's gonna go away. And usually it's no biggie and it does go away. But I became too fucking lazy. I became too fucking lazy with that. Oh, it's here, I think, right? Was actually, I don't remember. Did we find him here? Or did we go here later? But I think so. Wait, no, that's where these guys are. Wait. No, it's the swamp we shot. Why the fuck did I go there? PP again, man. Good debated by exclamation mark on the area. When in fact, I did not need that. That was a different one. That's the tower. The dwarf shit, the outpost. It should be close though, so not that big of a deal. Yeah, but yeah, I think it might be good. Huh? Like, you never know what happened. And as I said, it's also kind of, the landlord will know that there is some issues, and they will probably tell them to calm their dog down if everything's good for the future.
I must replenish my powers.
You bow before Shellen, right? For how long?
Bow? Yeah, right. As short as I am, when I bow, I disappear into the grass. I'll pray standing up, thank you. I started praying to Shaylin when I was young. Everyone else in our village worshipped Erastil, but that's so boring.
The Zoomer god, the Zoomer faith. Not your boring boomer gods, man. The first time when that, if they live there for a while and this first time dog is barking for like 5 hours straight, then something is wrong. Maybe before someone was at home and today they kind of were forced to like leave the dog alone and it's just like going ham. It was like with my dad, for example, like they got the dog and there was always someone at home. It's like, good morning. Because, you know, it was like still all the corona stuff, so it's either like my dad at home, especially after corona, since he lost job and everything because of that, he's like sitting home most of the time, right? Or like it's his wife who works from home, or it's my sister who like, you know, studies and like spends time home quite a lot too. So like it's always someone home. Then dog just got so used to it that now they can't even leave it whatsoever. Someone needs to be with the dog all the time. And once or twice a year, well then probably, yeah, maybe someone is like there kind of constantly, and then some days you just can't have someone stay home, so they just kind of like all live for some time, and dog is just like going ham because of that. That thing happens like most of the time when someone leaves. Cats sometimes also going crazy. And there they are. Not that the human face is softer and at the same time more resolute than usual. Smiles out at Ekun, then speaks his voice warm. Darkest hours are before the sunrise, and hold on, trust me, you'll feel better. Her eyes enough to conceal tears, but her voice breaks. So we are with you, friend. Dark eyes are directed to your way, and you've come, thank you. How could I not? Gratefully, Ekun steps aside. Hey, JLo. Good morning. So father and husband did everything in my power and failed to protect you. Can't fix this, but I can keep others from such a loss. Someday my hands will fail to draw my bow, and we'll be together again. Until then, my place is here. Rest in peace. Oh, there we go. Free XP arrived, Feels good, man. Dark green's ominously reflection of the fire dancing in her eyes. And here I am. Did you miss me? Why are you here? After hunting, Alina dared to raise her voice at me, and insulting a Kalisha priestess is a sin that can only be washed away with blood. Out of my way. Shen's face doesn't change, but he takes a tiny step towards Alina, as though it is stand between her and Tavi. Can eyes narrow? No. No. The light was causing a short. Wait, so there was no short before? Though? Interesting. It happens sometimes though. Like some of the things, especially like the front panel stuff, sometimes does cause the shorts that that can just fuck things up. That happens. There's like the back panel connection also. I gotta be careful with those. Hey Rajan, good morning. Aborting excessive load. I mean, maybe, yeah, maybe something like popped there or some shit. Now it's kind of shorting. Could be. But I mean, good thing that they figured it out and fixed it even. That's nice. That's real. That means like a good shop there. I knew you would say that, and you showed such promise. What is this world coming to when the sacred flame of vengeance can't be lit even in the warrior who lost his family? Milk runs through your veins, not blood, and now it's wrong about you. Well, I promise you to the goddess and she will get you, but as a sacrifice, not a weapon of vengeance. So tired of this yakking. A weapon, Tavi, is in order. Tavi's piece at your feet. Come and get it. Alright, gladly. Gladly. Pega. Told you not to do anything. Time to go. More.
Flower, grant me strength.
Have them heals rolling. It's fine. I'll be out anyway. Wie smorkt. And anything good there? Not anything on the status of the main components. I don't think it's that bleak. If it's just one light being PPG, then that might be not too bad actually. That might be not too bad. Didn't know until he became a priestess. She changed a lot. Hecken frowns and wipes his brow. Thanks for the help. Hope she didn't ruin the day for you, huh? It wasn't needed, but we couldn't stop it. Come talk to me in a few days. I need to speak to you. Alright, sure. Let's talk to him at home.
Focus on the
Let's go. I'll see like the rest of his adventures there. CGSA. Oh, hopefully. Yeah, should be good, I think. I doubt it's that bad. That just happens sometimes. If something is shorting stuff. And yeah, that doesn't really mean something is completely borked. Would be alright. It's also time after all, not the newest one.
Don't you think?
Let's set it up.
I
More
must
fiesta? No.
replenish my powers.
And do we still need to... Nah, that would that good then. Well, not the faulty light, but you know. And I mean, one thing is light, another thing is like, you know, whole...
I will guide.
The whole like GPU or something. A book about academy coming along. Running constantly, you know. When I was studying, I of course suspected that it wasn't all fine and dandy at the academy, but I had no idea of the scale of catastrophe. And Professor Ball told me things about it already. Horrible. You'll read it when we finish it. I'll see. Alright. Go to Kundayo. Finish this one. And get the back on track. Seriously. We'll see. Hopefully not that big of a deal, No, he's in tavern, I guess, right? All right, let's see. We don't. No, wasn't them. Was he in the castle? I don't think he was. CGSA. Well, I mean, GPU is not like the total replacement, really. You can just still upgrade on the GPU. PC, you already kind of need to get new anyway, might as well just get a more powerful one. But CPU and stuff, yeah. And that will already require a bit more of an upgrading then. I mean, it sucks. It sucks. Could at least like try to look at it that is as a forced upgrade as a situation. On to thank you. But get food for a movie fighting for the right words for helping me find the way. Alright, see thing. No problems, dude. Well, I met you and I can be here. And here I am of use. It is also glad that I made up my mind. Give me armor so that I'd be more careful. I didn't expect it, but the armor is welcome. I'll see. I'll see. The same stuff there mostly. We'll do a whole bunch of that later. Hello. How we doing, man? Okay, so this one also done. can return to the fiesta. Yes, I got some hints on that one. We found some of that, alright.
Focus on the goal.
I think it was some... Oh, the books there, right? Oh yeah, so shit.
I can see my destination.
Well, I am in it. And this is the origin, the worst case. Well, I mean, you're restoring stuff and everything. That is indeed also quite something. That is true. The mayhem anarchic. These are the power of chaos. Chaotically aligned does bypass corresponding damage reduction, deals extra damage against all creatures of lawful alignment. Let's see. There's +1 quick reason. Get out. There's comfort. Divine favor 3 times per day as a 9th level cleric. See. Now we can go on. The cloud data. Boog. The poems. +3. See, okay, well, I should sell some of this too. Whatever. So it was some of these. And this, I think, was that. Yeah, some of this stuff. Could just, I guess, you just go to search there. I'll see. Yeah, it was good morning. I guess we just searched there. I'm doing good, man. Doing good. How are you? Let's see. See what they say. Sounds good. Sounds good. Finish it soon. Oh, not sure about soon, but I guess somewhere. But not sure about soon. Alright, yeah, I guess we just explore here now. Whole map is uncovered? No, not yet. Not yet. Still some pieces there to deal with. And that's what I'm gonna do. Let's go. I've been a good boy, I see. Sounds good, huh?
May we have a moment of respite?
I'm getting some of that housewife time there, I say. Why not? Why not? Sounds good, huh? That's not bad, huh? The companion quest already well for current chapter at least. I was like, every chapter gives you more. To some extent, at least. So there's gonna probably be some more. But later. Unless they wouldn't help each other out, I mean.
Victory!
You forced my hand.
Hey. Look at me! Go on!
The scout skeletons, man. See what they say. Sounds like proper attire. And why not? Now let's see what's up there. This one seems like easy to do anyway. Now let's check what was there. Nothing really.
I must replenish my powers.
Go in then. Don't like that cold weather there. Shaking my SMH. It's nice minus 15 nights, I think, already most of the time. It's minus 11 right now, even. Feels good, man. Feels good. That's my GM. That's a nice December. That's a very nice December. That's how I remember it. Back in the day, you know. December being actual winter, not some shit. Because for past, like, I don't even know how many years Decembers are all trash. At least the first half for sure.
Without a doubt.
Absolutely love it. I love it.
I will guide.
The real winter is only in February. Sometimes like January, but yeah, kind of like end of January, I guess. No, I like all the snow and everything. Feels good. It must be peak, well, like end of January, early February. That's usually the time.
You've made your choice.
Knock more runner and talker than fighter.
Shit, they just stood there. Why are you there?
I'll try to make this swift.
Like to slow them.
I'll need to review this spell later.
Protect me, please.
That will do. Piece of sky metal. That's kind of sus.
I can see my destination. Focus on the goal.
Oh, so you got your extended holiday there? I see. When's the standard starts? I think Steve said that like in Germany, at least where he is, they only get like Saturday and Sunday off basically. Well, I guess like maybe a couple days after, but no early start. I'm gonna plan when to take my day offs then. So I'm gonna be back to streaming with Boomerthon full power when you guys have your holidays and stuff there. The 1 week off, I see. Nothing happens, you get double pay, them son.
Without a doubt.
The stonks. It's kinda sus. Yeah, that metal there, destroyed artifact. Okay, fragments for this one, alright.
I can see my destination.
I have to see family so much, but the food. Literally just free money, yeah? It sounds good, huh? Oh, that sounds good, come on. Ain't nobody got time for that. Be sure a touch.
They go down!
Do not falter!
Like rest soon, probably. Just some little mon. One long holiday and a bunch of short ones. I do agree with that, yeah. It's better to kind of like go ham and then have the proper vacation after, you know. The actual one. Small day off is still, for me at least, sit at the same home, at the same PC, in the same chair, doing like somewhat kind of the same thing, you know, just not live really. So might as well just kind of like do all the stuff that is not the same on your day offs. And have the bliss, and then have a vacation that is like, you know, completely out of it. Somewhere else.
any face. Blech.
I wish half of my unwelcome suitors share your disgust with everything you mentioned.
Let's see. Super schedules. And the saucy shrine time, alright. Don't leave. The megaliths said they must be placed in the correct order. This will loosen my chains. The omegaliths. I was betrayed by my faithful. Now I seek help from a stranger. Megaliths in the correct order. Wait, what do we do even?
I am your shield.
What do we do exactly here? I just move this stuff. So there's only one. What? Exactly supposed to do this one. Even. There's one missing there too. What? What the fuck was that? Yeah, megaliths. Do we need to find more of them, I feel? No? There's only one.
Guide.
Oh yeah, I see. I guess. Maybe. Raising scripture easy. Won't forgive us, my queen. Neither will we. My queen.
Focus on the goal. I can see my destination.
I can go lower here. Like the mob kind of goes, but you can't.
Without a doubt.
Exactly even start. How do you even start this one? He's missing. Wait, can you like duel? I guess he kind of can. Like two missing in this line, or one missing in this line each. Nothing missing in this and this. There's a grass going through them. Nothing else? Doesn't seem like it. I need to find some more info on that first. Need these later though. Like the orders among them. This is the same though. They both miss one, this miss two, these miss none, two of them. Like, what should it even be? Wait a second. Oh no, it's just the interaction, I guess. Cursor is different there. Kinda. That doesn't change. A big list placed.
There are many roads to success.
Well, yeah, maybe it's about time. Not sure even. As we do them. There should be like more or something. What's that megaliths? Multiple ones feels like. But there is only one. Not sure. There's nothing else here, right? Doesn't seem like it.
I can see my destination. Focus on the goal.
Not exactly the same too. Nothing to do with it. I think I need some more shit here, and I just don't get what's with these. How did they find the order here? Queen Ravenna. There's something about it, I feel. Maybe I even saw. Not sure. Buried on Starfield release, then might be too old for that already then. That would be quite something. Let's get the poor horse harnessed to the cart as it was.
I wish there was another way.
That wizard looks strangely peaceful. I see no wounds or bites on the body. Nonsense letter. Super hot. Darling, riding this while taking a rest stop in the Glennyborn wilderness. Don't be surprised that I finally decided to get out of Pitax. Missed the magical potion the dear Karn Virial sells, but that's fine. I brought a supply of it with me. It'll come in handy when we celebrate our reunion. So my homeland, things are getting worse and worse here. Nerveti's appetites grow, and the guards are fighting with the Thieves Guild. The old trade houses keep making new schemes, and even the Academy of the Arts has been said to have some new freethinkers appearing from time to time. Sure, that pot will boil over sooner or later, and I'd prefer not to be there when it does. I also look forward to seeing you. In the meantime, letter cuts off there. The marksman headset. Extra bonus on deadly. Let's see. I'll see. Perception check's kinda nice though. Gotta slow out. Seemed like it was for a bit. The penis formation, exactly. Well, favorite. The most effective one. The perfect shape, the perfect formation.
Without a doubt.
We're gonna use the perfection that nature created. To perfect the enemies.
I can see my destination.
Feels hot, man. Classic.
May we have a moment of respite?
And then I'm gonna be already going to the Pitax territory, I guess. I probably won't let you really. Rest up. The official fat fuck wasteland, I say. Avoiding that at least. For the time being. Not any... Go check what's there, and this way. Come on, stop. Stop it.
Will we not talk first?
Onwards!
Come here, Vax. Not stab you.
See what they say. You better. You better then. See what I say. The losing. The losing.
Roads to success.
CJC. Not eating for a couple of months. Not eating shit. Nothing at all. That would work probably. Help you starve, huh? Not even eating some kebab. How dare you? Trying to cross a small river with tons of them in those parts, and an old man that would be considered suspicious even by local standards. A saucy guy, The grey beard and his straw hat set above had a coarse, dirty tousled hair. Man was skillfully guiding a small raft along the river with a long pole, and a water rat sat near his bare feet. Noticing us, the old man approached the shore and hailed us in the local dialect, so strange we could barely understand him. Good folk, how are you heading? Clean something or looking for something? Looking, I can see it in your eyes. Well, as the saying goes, those what seek will find. I can help you surely if you can pay me the right price. Hearing the old man's colorful speech, I asked who he was. Set on a confusing explanation. It was difficult to follow, but we gathered that he wasn't just a river rafter. He was a cleric in service to a minor deity that was almost unknown outside the river kingdoms, a huntsper, a guardian of waterways and river travel. Neither good nor evil, and tricky as the Great Silent River itself, this god could safely guide your boat past sandbanks, rapids, and bended ambushes at your final destination, or drown you in the stillest backwater. Many river travelers raise prayers to him in their hour of need, but few dare worship him openly. Rumor has it that Hanspur is no stranger to human sacrifices, and he takes toll from his followers in the collection of those who've drowned. Oh, you can help us. Well, let's have a bet, eh? You're all busy, hasty, trying to catch a living barbarian with a dead name, but can you dive? I'll maybe drown you a little in the Father Selen's waters. I'll let you know the taste of the river. If you can take it, I'll help in your searching. If not, well, that's that, and we'll never see each other again. Scheme offered by this cleric was a dangerous one. One of our companions would have to put their life on the line to get help in our search for our bag. I mean, we should be able to do that, right? Ooh, 19 only. This is like kind of like the bonus, basically, to the dice, right? So that kind of should be potentially... I mean, it would be kind of tight, though. I guess. Mira bravely went to the old man. The cleric wasted no time grabbing Amiri by her hair and plunging her head first into the muddy river up to her shoulders. Water plants tickle her face and her ears filled with the whisper of sand rolling along the riverbed. Amiri took it in stride, so to speak. Her lungs held enough air to hang on for quite a while. Hazy vision suddenly engulfed Amiri's mind. She saw herself floating above the stolen lands, seeing the country from a bird's eye view. Not a moment, and it seemed as though she would be able to focus her eyes and see Arbog's tomb, but Amiri... 32 seems kinda dink. Yeah. They went to the old man, and cleric wasted no time. This is the same one. Lungs were on fire, heart pounded madly in her chest as if trying to break free of this madness. Hands started ringing, and a single thought boomed through her mind. Air, need air. Vision was so close, though. Just a few more seconds were all it would take to locate those damned barbarians, but even a few more seconds seemed impossible. In this crucial moment, Miriam... to drown rather than give in. Alright, sure. And let his victim go with a grunt. People are so soft nowadays. How I managed to survive being so feeble. The sly smile, the old man waved to us with his crooked palm, then pushed off the shore with his pole and began guiding his raft downstream. Soon he had disappeared from our side. Unlucky. That doesn't sound like a good option to drown there. Stop.
Combat is adjourned.
Ferocious manticores.
Bring it! Which knife to use?
Dump some more.
Stay behind me! Let us strike as one! This didn't work. I must do not falter! Onwards!
Knife time.
Okay, we just run from there, whatever. I'll be E as the. No skin. Rip that skin.
Anything is possible.
Focus on the
You
goal.
right. Sweets or snacks in the house? There's like some crisp bag that is laying around for like a week already. I got one yesterday at least though. And Bill get this one too. Actually this one might be already for 2 weeks to be honest. Well, this is like the second week already going. I'm too old for that shit.
I must replenish my powers.
Sweets I kinda need to have my daily intake. At least some of it.
The Lands are a very strange place. There is so much injustice and pain here. But then there is honor, pride, valor, forgiveness, and atonement. Everything twisted up in a tight ball.
Det är tight ball. Sure is. It was blocked by a huge crevice in the erratic rock carved out by wind and rain. So there's 3 or 4 humans lying into it, and at least 3 times as deep, and stretched in both directions as far as we could see. Looking down over the cliff, I saw something that made me wince. Among the rocks on the sandy yellow ochre floor was a body. That way down. Once again, laying a rope proved itself indispensable for adventuring, especially when the adventurer knows how to tie a good knot, and climb down was rather easy as we pushed our feet against the rock wall and descended into the crevice. Half an hour for us to climb down. Whole team finally made it down to investigate Dead Man's body, and I guessed right, the poor fellow had clearly died on impact. A lot of different types of gear had been scattered around in the sand, armor, tools, even scythes and hammers. It was clear that this was much more than a single person could carry. What did we find there? A gear in the knapsack and on the man's body were well preserved. Most of what we found lying on the crevice floor was corroded and useless. Spearheads and swords crumbled at the touch, and the armor had so many holes that looked like delicate lace. If not for the poor condition, there would have been enough to outfit a whole regiment. We also noticed something that couldn't be seen from above. A large stone stood blocking a hole in the wall. A sickly sweet smell leaked out from the dark, narrow crack that remained. Alright, let's see. All pushed the stone together and it moved with ease, only to immediately release an incredible stench into the air. Found a small key, but what was in it? The gods, was full of charred, half-decomposed bodies. And lying among them were huge grey eggs covered with some sticky slime. Which eggs? I've never seen or even heard of eggs like these, and the only thing we could tell for certain was that these were left by some huge insect. They were made of silky skin rather than shells. That was when we heard some strange sounds, like someone moving huge mounds of sand nearby, and the sound was coming towards us quickly. I break the egg. My weapons and strike disgusting eggs, still sink into the hard skin and gooey green slime ooze from the eggs. Suddenly no air to breathe, and tears streamed from our eyes, our throats grew raspy and we started coughing. It wasn't long before we had to evacuate, but not before we'd managed to destroy over half the clutch. A noise continued to grow louder, emphasizing strange dull sounds, as though the ground itself was muttering in some otherworldly language, with a dry, coarse tongue. And then a wave of sand rose from the far entrance of the gorge, and the crest of the wave was coming straight to us. It's time to make ourselves scars. A fountain of sand and dust erupted not 100 steps from us. From the ground emerged a gigantic oblong head attached to a long muscular body with no shoulders. Creature clearly resembled a worm, but it was thick as a century-old oak, and its hide was covered with warts and oozed a sticky yellow secretion, leaving a wet trail along the sand. A lightning shot from its gaping mouth, lighting up its immense throat. Air took on the smell of a storm as the monster barreled towards us. There's some dude reference there. Scared and looked for shelter. Most of the team dropped their backpacks and slipped into a crack in the crevice wall, but Pipiaga, trying to enter last, couldn't fit in no matter how hard he tried. Swearing profusely, he laid prone behind a huge boulder that covered the entrance to the cave, and we all held our breath. One was so close we could see its dull, tiny eyes, and only the giant beast's heavy breathing and the hissing sound of sand dissolving as acid dropped onto it broke the oppressive silence. Monster swayed its head back and forth, seeking until it hit its nose on the boulder Pipiaga was hiding behind. Pipiaga's iron self-control didn't fail him. He stayed motionless on the ground behind the boulder. Felt like an eternity passed before the warden turned and continued his search along the gorge. Soon as the monster was gone, I carefully scaled the rock wall and escaped the damned place. Still showing though. Nothing left. CLSA. Never chocolate baby rich. A week later, nowhere to be found. Someone consumed it.
I can see my destination.
One of these, alright. No entrances.
We will prevail.
How ferocious is Midadon, eh?
Stay behind me.
Tear them apart!
Talk him up.
Knock Knock used to lighting enemies on fire first. Oh. I'm using red all over myself.
Hey, Dolan, hello. Yeah, they'll shall post. I think they posted postal services everywhere. Kind of meme, I guess. Sounds like it.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Every time, everywhere.
Me see, me keep.
That's a lot of diamond dust. Holy shit, I'll take it. I'll take it for sure. Oh, there's a bunch of Numerian stuff here, though.
I will guide.
That means we're in the right spot, sort of time. See, let's see. Alright. Keep searching. Let's get led to the border of Pitax. I see. Okay, there's the border. Abandoned and cornered for the law, often lie and wait for innocent victims. Imagine how surprised we were when instead of bandits were bumped into guard patrol. But King Itaroveri was determined to restore order along the border. Seen all sorts of miracles, but this would be hard to believe. The guard kindly informed us that the borders were closed due to travel ban. This was not because of a war or plague, but because of the celebration. Kingdom was preparing for the Rushlight tournament, and the king was busy giving personal consultations to painters, artists, and the masters of the stage who would be responsible for the event. Bernai changed smiles to bad for the poor artists. According to the guard, the king ordered the borders closed to keep secret the details of his coming triumph. Guardsmen were polite but adamant. Fortunately, we had no reason to challenge him and fight our way into Pitax. Absolutely. Yeah, we don't need to go there yet. Wicked. At the Wicked Field. What's that? Who can that be?
I can see my destination.
Nothing. Seems like nothing.
Focus on the goal.
An offering worthy of Maine. I wouldn't summon the demon without preparing a better. Oh, an appropriate sacrifice. A watchful omen.
Let us strike as one.
That might be kind of painful, we'll see. Yeah.
Be easier if you not fight back.
They go down!
A lot of levels of gun. Let's see, we'll need to die.
That hurt? Good.
Yeah, negative levels in her, at least that's not too bad. Negative strain coming through. Kick. And that demon wasn't that impressive at the end then. Get it? Beautiful.
There are many roads to success.
What is there? It's like part of someone there, maybe? What is stuff? Star knife. Little scroll is there. Yeah, the Kieran cultist. Cultist diary. I don't know how bad it is that I managed to translate only half of the scroll for the ritual. Unfortunately, time's running out. I'll just have to sort things out on the fly. These simpletons won't know any better after all. Pax Grumetra, I'll soon rip your soul from those demon's paws, I promise. Not sure if that worked, eh? Doesn't seem like it. Forces robe, Monk of Lawful Evil Alignment. There's an alright. Evil Morcus. And gear up. Let's check what else is here. Seems like nothing really though. Yeah, seems like it. Let's check what else they have even left. Not that many areas on this side, seems like. These probably all go. Yeah. It's already at the.
Be nice, don't you think?
The Pitax territory there. Come on. Why? Why are you like that?
Hope it not fight back. Best kind of fight.
A bunch of barbarians. Alright, it's gonna be probably from the other, from all the sides. It's gonna be an okay place to be.
May we have a moment of respite?
Come here, Bax. Not stab you.
Lindsay.
which knife to use.
It's all getting destroyed, And barbarians are gone,
Adventures call to them.
Okay, I'm gonna pick that up. I'm gonna pick this up. Okay, not many potions at this point already. I'm fine, sure. Especially while here. Nobody got time for that. Oh, the quarter stuff. Just +2, alright. Nothing fancy. Oh, might as well actually. Why not?
I understand how difficult it is to forgive me and accept me into your circle again. I'm not asking or expecting this from you.
And right. Now you better keep quiet while you're still alive.
She be molden. She be molden. Yeah. It's about almost coffee time. On one stick. Just get to another area. Not sure if I can get to this one. Might be a little bit here still too. Well, seems like I can. And this is gonna be the border, right? Yeah, okay. Now, one moment. Let me check then. There is something up here still. And it's also gonna be the border. This border. Not yet. Okay, it goes kind of deeper here.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Can we still go all the way here? Yeah, I guess this is only. Okay, yeah, that's the one. Oh, and here we can go quite far still. Okay, then. Dude. Stop. Guess we can evade them now. Okay, the longer you travel in the region, the higher the chance, I guess, to evade.
I am
At
so
the beginning,
grateful to fate
you only get
for
it.
giving me a chance to repent.
You should thank our leader for not letting me do all I'm supposed to do by the laws of the tribe.
I think PP again. That's whatever. I don't really do that stuff anyway. This one is sus. Something here. I will be there, rather, I guess. Up.
I must replenish my powers.
Alright, connect this one. Probably nothing really there. Yeah, that's the sus spot there.
Why are you not afraid of Lindsay? She writes about you, steals your think thoughts.
I don't steal anything. I am trying to describe our adventures for future generations. I even have this part about you. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
See what they say. Actually stepping up their game. And mostly our local stuff that some are kinda fine, I guess. They met us, the struts.
Focus on the
See you, Xer. How that bad.
The time for words has passed.
Any last wishes?
Yeah, some petrification. Alright. That's something you need to deal with here.
Draw for a time.
It's probably already too late for this though, right?
There are other ways to cast this spell.
Disintegrate there. Okay. The Giga heal. Shield back. I got that much of a negative there. But you need to get away with more. Big with resistances, man.
So it's come to this.
Can't stop him. He'll stuff against petrification too, but don't remember that one. Okay, annoying. Good loot though.
Knock knock ears. With ears.
I can see my destination.
Share your troubles.
Not even that, didn't apply that. That's door there, that's good, huh? That might be kinda scary with his dead door now though. Unless I bring him back fast enough, which I will need to rest for. I guess we see what's here. Recipes. Get rested up, I guess.
Without a doubt. There are many roads to success.
And super high cocoa chocolate as well. I think it's nice. Like me some dark chocolate. With some tea, why not? A good shit. A very good shit.
I can see my destination.
Yeah, so my guess I will need to do some more in that quest, seems like. We'll see. So I think we kind of need to go to the capital now. Yeah, probably like there, that place. That's where the tomb is, probably.
Focus on the goal.
I have the book which says where it might be. I thought you can just search for it since we have the book already. But maybe not, damn. The bow is alright. Don't want the coke. Damn son. Oh yeah, I got this one already. Sure. Unless I can still go there. Let me check while I'm at it. This these go both in the borders. This goes to border, and probably this too.
A moment of respite?
So I doubt it's gonna really work. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's the guards too. So that means that yeah, I need to do some more stuff to uncover that. Oh, there's something here too. That's with that one there. I guess we can check. Maybe that will be more hints for us. Is there any village nearby I can just rest? It's not super close, but I guess that's the closest. Actually, maybe this one. Even though, let me see. No, this might be better. Pretty much the same distance, but I feel like close to that marsh thingy. Alright, let's go rest that up and get the coffee going.
Knock more runner and talker than fighter.
Some super skillies, huh? I guess I remove that stuff already. They'll just didn't even give a shit. Alright, I guess you can't really pacify them. Alright, fine. The good old Valerie can handle it. Goose. That's fighting all the skillies because she can. No, why not? Transporting all the coke there through the ports. Damn son. Some bad ports there.
Don't get me wrong. Knowing how to forgive is as important as knowing how to fight. Without mercy for the defeated, the victor wins no glory.
What do you know about glory? The one who defeats everyone else is the most glorious. And the best mercy is killing fast without suffering.
No suffering. At least the Hamburg port only gets the Red Bull through it. A lot of it. Guaco might know a thing about that. About that Red Bull. the smuggling. It's all about
May we have
greasing
a
the
moment of
right
respite?
hands and everything, you know. Then you can smuggle everything. Is there anything in this village that is interesting? A trader. Bunch of guards. No, that's actually good then. Got stuff to deal with there. Plus you can go. Some camo +3, probably no. Maybe row. Could check, I guess. Sell one. So we can sell. Visst. Det är en virrig idé. Yeah, one more place to check, and then I guess I think it's capital. Oh, it didn't. Wait, didn't count the rest here. It should be like supposed to be like the safe place. I know. Demo is I need to wait for Oracle. He probably will arrive. Maybe he knows some. Also, an Italian. A Serbian Italian. He might know. Probably will appear later. He always arrives whenever it's time for the Pathfinder. So maybe on the after the coffee, which I should do now. Let's do this first.
Have a moment of respite?
Or get
It
in.
always appears to me that Knock Knock is too skinny, even for his own kind. But when I see how much he eats, I know that he's fine.
No, Knock Knock starves. Give me your ration. I need it more than you.
True. A bunch of stuff there. It's like another month or something. I'm gonna go check that out. It's a lot of pilot anyway. I did miss some sauce place here. Bigus Nalus. I think that can actually already been in the same area or something, or very similar.
Stay
Time to
behind me!
practice my combat abilities.
Mason probably is not the best there anyway. It is annoying here.
Without a doubt.
Getting nauseated status is annoying.
I can see my
Ooh, wait, maybe I'll
destination.
get the right shrooms here this time. Please. Wait, is that there?
Ooh, shiny thing.
There are many.
It seems like it was here, because I think I was. Now it shows is not explored. Remember, like a similar layout of area and snails. That says capital after. Seems like it. Nothing crazy here. On the blade looks pretty fun. Nice, nice. Yeah, I heard a lot of good stuff about that one. That should be a good game, eh? That is a pretty good game, eh? Alright, yes, we need to research more into this. It looks like it. I'm waiting into playing it again. Let's see. Why is that a bad thing? Why is that a bad thing? Thought that's a nice one.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Rest soon, don't worry. Very soon. Right now. No events, alright. I need to figure out some of the scouts then. What is something else?
I can see my destination.
Oh wait,
Does
is anyone?
anyone require my counsel?
Any scouts there?
Without a doubt.
But this guy knows something actually. I don't think so. Only relics there. Nothing interesting, alright. Where did the advisor guy go? Didn't have anything to say about this. Not really. Something, you know. And is it a storyteller and Lindsay? Satisfactory. It appears the storyteller has thought it the best to leave me alone, which I do not mind at all. Lindsay, I expect I'll never have any influence over her and appropriate enthusiasm about her book. Alright, let's see. Some more time alone. That we will do. That we will do later. Alright, so. You can do something here. Yeah, on the skipping here. They should need to skip until the scout stuff happens. Not sure, eh? Let's see. So just the book there wasn't enough. Need to find more sources of information. I have to get some sort of location for that. Can ask some of those guys. I don't know anything. There's a guardian though, not. And they're going to change that old armor. Magic beasts crumple it so badly it makes me cry to look at it. I still have a lot to learn. If only you knew how many times it saved my life in that battle. Greetings, Your Grace. Nothing new here.
I can see my destination.
Time to talk with Yoda, maybe. Nice, Nick, nice. Sounds good, huh?
How may I serve you, Your Grace?
I vision that land is the stolen
It was
lands.
merely the trick of some wicked fae from the First World. Tristian told me already, Your Grace, looking like a beaten puppy all the while. I cannot say that this late confession brought me much solace. Damn it all! So what if Erastil didn't lead me here? I didn't do all this traveling for naught. And yes, I forgave Tristian, have no doubt of that. Last thing I need is to bear a grudge against that dunce.
So yeah. He doesn't know shit though. What's the library stuff? Where was the library though? Was it here? Yeah, that sounds good, Nick. That sounds good. Sounds very good. That's the personal belongings, yeah, and the storyteller. Nothing really new here.
There are many rooms
He didn't have anything about this either. Not really. Okay, anything there about it? Not really. That ain't it then.
Without a doubt.
Geekalo. Now we do one. Alright, fine, do the coffee, whatever. So then we'll try to figure this out. Where we going? What we doing? If I ask, I couldn't. Doubt it though, but I maybe. Or you maybe, you know something. Doesn't look like it. How about you? Doesn't seem like it then. That. That's can that be? Can that stupid us maybe? Got that book. They also like scouted everything there. Nothing appeared, so I think I need more like clues and shit then. Seems like it. Seems like it.
I can see my destination.
Also think about library and stuff. But where's the library? Do we actually have one? think we just have a bunch of houses around here. Don't do a bit better in the libraries.
I will guide. Focus on the goal.
Do you have something on that? Nothing about it, I guess. Oh, the book is over here too. The other thieves stole a few new books from me and left a note of all things stolen by the brothers and sisters honorable. Best wishes. The impudence. Let's see. So nothing really. Maybe actually. You're bold insightful. I would have known them. Nation new bar here. Could have some of these in the voids. And the Pathfinder. Traveling priest through kingdoms. Yeah, Lindsay's book already. Insane. Maybe I can say something on that.
Destination.
I actually don't think so. Scholars and studies. It feels like it might be like the kingdom management stuff. Feels like. Lots of scouts. Seems like the management thing. Management is something that I'm not even touched with the stick, so I'm not even sure if that's the case. It seems like here. How we even do it then? Oh, I hit the book already. And that's good enough. Yes, not. What's the library like? Where? Who? Let's see. Let's see. What do we have? It's not a mod, so you can't really do that shit. Like, how do we even ascend these scouts? I got all this stuff here, right? On the visible stuff, at least. He's already not letting you in. They already like sent and I just need to sit there. 13 days for that. Maybe Entire ancient library. Yeah, I have to hire some scholars. Yeah, that seems like the management stuff there, right? I guess. Go to search for it ourselves. Well, I mean, that's what I did. But didn't really find. Yeah, still need to try to search for more. Let's see. I found some like artifacts and stuff from there too. The artisan with enough skill. Ready to go, ready. Good luck. Legend of Armagh, lost artifacts of Avistan, the history of the Marian barbarian tribes. Trying to find some of those. I'm not sure though. Place between two dry rivers, Silver Mount and the bed of the Selen River, named among possible matching locations. Silver Mount and the bed of Selen River. That's the Selen River. Not the one you don't even see. Whisper River, that's not the one. Tax River also doesn't sound like one. Yeah, it's Bitax we can close. We can go here probably. Guess you kinda can now, but I doubt it. I think the storyteller can already get some of these. Some reason doesn't allow me. Maybe I don't have all the pieces though. Could be. Two right rivers. Doesn't look dry. Silver Mount. Looks like the west one is right. Can pass through this too, I think, right? Another day. Unlucky. I got all of these, right? No. Yeah, only the saucy spot here that didn't show anything. That's the thing. I think I need to do some more. How about here even? The libraries also. Where? Exactly. Quest in Varna over there with militia. That I could do. The rest kinda ain't it. What if I just like kinda chill, I guess, or something? I don't know. Maybe save and try to wait it up a bit. Yeah, well, I remember. Did the curse last time, I think. Last chapter. Let's see anyway. See what happens. I'll get that coffee going. Let's see this, for example. Some deals. As one small matter, a series of small matters actually is growing into a larger problem. Your goblin ally seems to have invited more of his tribe to the capital, acting as if it's their home, man. A goblin friendly's allies have been industrious, isn't there a latest blasphemy? They are erecting statues to Lamar, the mother of beasts right outside the capital. It's heresy and it is spreading a fear and panic among the people. Please look into the matter. The guards are hesitant to deal with the one close to you personally. Let's see. More of that stuff now. I see the knock fee is to continue. Okay, so our servant's word finally. Good. Hope we're not too late. Monka is. Already accomplished what he set out to do there. Well, I guess that maybe probably was kind of necessary. Now we can do at least. Good. Alright, fine. But at least that does work. The knock quest, and then we can get Arma again. Good, let's go. Get that coffee then. And after coffee, we continue. Some more of that progress.